Hey, what's up, guys? It's Russo and Jordy with Backdoor Fantasy Sports, and we've got an underdog video for you. We're going to be talking about the NBA slate on April 1st. Monday, we've got 6 games, and yeah, let's just get right into it. We've got 4 plays for you, and there is a free play on the board. You're going to want to jump on it soon, though, because by the time we get this out, you're going to probably have like 30 to 45 minutes to get on it. But Paulo Banchero, they have a free square, essentially. It's 0.5 points. So you want to take that for more. I'm going to just go ahead and throw it. Oh, it's on flex. Okay. Got that in my lineup. But yeah, we have 4 additional plays for you. Before we get started, though, if you haven't signed up for Underdog yet, use our promo code BACKDOOR, and they're going to match your first deposit up to $100, and they're going to give you some instant pick'em specials. So you can use this Banchero play. You're going to get a couple extra plays, too, just for signing up. So yeah, definitely take advantage of that. There's a link in the description of the video to sign up, and just use code BACKDOOR and you'll get hooked up with all those extras. All right. So these are the plays we're going to be covering. I'm going to be taking a couple of these, and Jordan's going to be breaking down a couple for you. But yeah, we're taking TJ McConnell over 11.5 points. Trey Murphy for under 18.5 points and assists. Jabari Walker under 19 points, rebounds, and assists. We like Ayo Dosunmu for over 21.5 points, rebounds, and assists. And then obviously don't forget about that free Banchero play if you haven't used it yet. All right. So before I break these down, I just want to tell you guys about Daily Grind. They make DFS tools, and they make really good tools. We use their DFS optimizer every single day, like around the clock. It's great for seeking out plays. It's great for comparing the play you're taking to or the platform you're using to other odds makers and other platforms. It just does all the work for you. And we also like to confirm our plays. Once we've built a narrative around a play, we go back to the optimizer and just make sure that everything looks cool as far as odds go and all that. So if you guys want to check that out, they're a partner of ours, and they're giving all of our viewers 25% off when you use code BACKDOOR. There's a link in the description of the video, or go to bgfantasy.com and just put in that code BACKDOOR, and you'll get 25% off of any of their tools. They make all sorts of tools. They're awesome over there, so definitely check it out. All right, so let's get started with TJ McConnell. We have a 227 over under with the Pacers favored by 12.5. And I mentioned this in the prize picks video too. I just think this could get really ugly. Like when the Nets tend to get down, like if you talk about a blowout, you're not just talking about 20 points. Like the Nets multiple times this year, when they get down bad, they collapse, and it's like a 30-point deficit. So if it gets into that territory, which the projection of the spread is kind of suggesting it could get nasty with a 12.5 point spread, I think that McConnell is going to get some extra playing time. I think he can get this done regardless. He's gone over it in 4 out of his last 5 games. But I think if he's doing cleanup work tonight, if they start resting their starters because they've got like a huge lead, not saying it's a guarantee, but I think that he could end up getting a little bit of a bump in minutes tonight. So he's averaging over the last 5, 19 minutes a game, just 0.4 fouls, not getting into foul trouble, shooting great from the field, 12 attempts per game, 53%. Doesn't shoot threes that often, but he's shooting 50% from 3 when he does shoot threes. So I'm feeling great about this. If we take a look at the actual matchup, the Nets are 14th overall as a team in points allowed. If you go over to the point guard position, though, there's a soft spot. They're actually 22nd in points allowed to point guards. So I feel great about this play. Again, he's gone 4 straight games going over this line, but I think he's going to get some extra minutes tonight if things get out of hand. If we hop over here to the DFS optimizer from Daily Grind, they've got this favored to go over at 51.7% odds to hit. They have it at a minus 127, and everyone that has this at 11.5 has it at a minus 120 or higher. Some are all the way juiced up to minus 135, minus 130. So feeling really good about this play. And let's talk about Ayo Dosunmu. So versus the Hawks, this should be, I mean, it's only showing a 221 over under, but I think it could be a pretty high scoring game. The Hawks do score a lot, and the Bulls are capable. So we'll see how that goes. But the Bulls are actually favored by 2.5, which should make this a good game because the Hawks have been playing great lately. So I feel good about Dosunmu being involved. He tends to do well when he matches up against the Hawks. This is an EV plus play on Outlier. So they're definitely expecting this to go over. If we look at his last 5, he's gone 3 straight games, just barely going over this mark, but close in the other games as well. He's got a solid matchup The Hawks are 20th in points allowed to shooting guards, 12th in rebounds allowed, 17th in assists allowed. He's getting plenty of minutes, 35 minutes a game over the last 5, 6.8 rebound chances, and 7 potential assists per game, averaging 3 fouls. So not anything to be scared of, but he should clean that up just a little bit just so he doesn't get into foul trouble. But he's shooting great, 54% from the field right now on 10.8 attempts, and just 35% from 3, but he's only taken 3.4 attempts per game. He's averaging 1 made 3 per game, but it's not like a huge part of his bag. And then shooting 89% from the free throw line, but not getting there very often. He's going to the line like once a game. But overall, I like him to be able to get this done, because if you look at the last 2 times he matched up against them head to head, he went well over this line of 21.5 PRA. He went for 30 and then he went for 38. So he's been showing out lately when he goes up against the Hawks. So I like this play to go over. If we hop back over to the optimizer, they've got this favor to go over as well. They have it more of like a 50-50 shot. It's a 50.29% odds to hit the over at a -118. And every platform is featuring this play tonight. Some mixed emotions. Some are favoring it pretty heavy to go over all the way up to a -130. And then the lowest, some people are actually favoring this to go under. But the majority are kind of in the 50-50 realm, just like the DFS optimizer. But I feel good about this. And once again, on Outlier, they have this featured as an EV plus play. So feeling good about this. If you guys want to check out this app I'm on right now, Outlier, it's also an amazing app, and it's all you need for stats and data on the play you're considering taking. So we have the optimizer to help us find plays and confirm plays and look at odds. But this is where you can really dig into the history, the plays, the matchups. There's so much this can do, and they're just letting all of our viewers try it out free for 7 days. There's a link in the description of the video. Take advantage of that and use it free for 7 days, if nothing else. You know, I guarantee you it'll help you cash more often. So, all right, I'm going to pass it over to Jordy to hit these last 2 plays for you.
Sweet. Yeah. Before I get started into these plays, I just want to quickly tell you guys about Chalkboard. Chalkboard is another prop betting platform just like Underdog here. Basically, you can set your own lines though. So I could take Trey Murphy. If I was taking him for over 18.5 points and assists, I could bump that up to 20.5 and get a higher multiplier on it. So I can make it like a scorcher and get like a 2.5 or a 3x on it. And yeah, you can, get all the way up to 100x, and you can get there pretty quick too. I played the other day and got up to like a 61x on like 4 or 5 plays. So it's pretty fun over there. Definitely go check them out. If you use code BACKDOOR at checkout, they'll match your first deposit up to $100. So definitely go take advantage of that deal if you want to diversify your prop betting platforms. I'm all over the place right now. But anyway, yeah, let's start with Jabari Walker, under 19 PRA. I feel great about this play. He's only gone over this line 5 times out of the last 20 games. And if you take a look here, the 5 times he has gone over that is when DeAndre Ayton is out of the game, which he is playing tonight. So when DeAndre Ayton's in, this dude does not even come close to touching this line most of the time. You can see he's only done it 4 out of 20 games with DeAndre Ayton in. Hasn't hit it in the head-to-head and has gone completely under it in the last 10 out of 10 with DeAndre Ayton on the floor. Also, it's a very tough matchup, so even when he is playing tonight, I don't think he's going to have a very good time getting the ball in the basket, because Orlando's very tough defensively. 16th in points allowed, 2nd in rebounds, and 5th in assists to small forwards, which is what Jabari plays when when DeAndre Ayton's healthy. So feeling really good about that play. And then Trey Murphy, I feel great about this one too. Under 18.5 points and assists. He's only gone over this line. He's gone under this line 13 out of the last 20 games. He hasn't hit it a single head-to-head against the Phoenix Suns in 5 straight games or ever against them. And he's gone under this 4 out of his last 5 games. It's a very tough matchup too. 4th in points allowed, 1st in assists allowed. So he's not going to be very productive tonight, I hope. So yeah, also, I mean, I know Brandon Ingram's out, but it really hasn't mattered. And he's gone under this line 36 out of 49 games this year, so he's not really been hitting this line very well. So I feel great about the under on this tonight. So that's the last 2 plays for you guys.
All right, guys, that's the 4 we're rolling with. Don't forget about the Ben Carroll play. And if you're new to Underdog and you just signed up, take advantage of those instant pick'em specials you'll be getting. If you guys want to check out our Discord, we have a lot of fun in here. And we've been just, we as a community, find ways to win. We've had times when our slips weren't hitting and we all just kind of band together. Sometimes we cash together on like second half props and even fourth quarter props sometimes. But we have a blast watching the games together and talking in community chats. Just a good community where you can just talk sports and have fun and, you know, make some new friends and whatnot. But really good people in here. And we're always sharing our slips. So the power of the community, you can literally just go through our share your pick section. And it's like I mentioned in the last video, it's kind of like a menu. You can just see if something catches your eye, you can quickly like copy and paste it to whatever platform you're using and tweak it a little bit. Maybe you like a lot of the plays, but maybe some of them are, you're like, okay, like I'm going to fade this one, but it just really makes it practical. It's about 50 cents a day. There's a link in the description of the video. If you guys want to check that out, just go through that link, go up to server subscriptions once you're in Discord, and then subscribe to the premium tier. It'll unlock all the channels for you, and then let us know that you're new, like hop in community chat, you know, and just let everyone know you're new, and we'll show you how we do things, because we have a little bit of a rhythm and a method to how we run things in here. But we hope you guys have a great day. And, you know, we're kind of in the place now where basketball is kind of like we're in the, you know, the back third of the season. And baseball's starting, and we're going to start talking football again here soon. So we're going to be slowly evolving the way we do things. We're kind of like sort of just tossing around and brainstorming ideas on ways we could make it a little bit more efficient. So we might start covering multiple platforms in one video, you know, and just have a video for each sport. But we're going to be evolving a little bit. So if you guys have any suggestions for us, ways that you think that we could be a little bit more efficient, just drop us a comment. Let us know what would be just kind of practical for you guys, because we really appreciate you guys. You guys have been awesome about liking the videos and just helping us grow as a channel. So we want to do our best to make sure that we're evolving it to be better for you guys too. So thank you so much for everything, guys. Have a great week. Enjoy this 6-game slate, and we'll catch you in the next video.
Good luck, guys.